So good morning. Hopefully lots of you found the keynote this morning rather interesting. I think our session is probably the best one to dovetail off of that keynote, quite honestly. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Howard Ratner. I'm the Executive Director of Chorus, one of the past presidents of SSP. And this morning, actually, I'm going to be introducing you to three actually excellent people that I've had the pleasure of working with over the last few years. When I started Chorus about almost 3.5 years ago, it was really to help the publishers interface with the U.S. federal funders in their public access compliance quest. One of the things when I started it, though, is I didn't really realize the impact that it was going to have on institutions. And actually, Judy, here from the University of Florida, was the first one to really introduce me to the plight of specifically the librarian, but also of the overall university, and how they actually are getting caught in the middle of all of this. And so that's when Chorus was continuing on its quest to help the funders, but also started to turn its attention towards how could we help other members of this ecosystem, in particular the academia. And so we started a pilot. Actually, we started talking about it almost this time last year. And we actually concluded our pilot this very month, and we have two of our speakers who were instrumental in that pilot are going to talk about how they felt about that pilot and what they learned and what we all learned about working with an organization like Chorus. On the far end, we've got David Crotty, one of my board members and probably the most prolific speaker here at SSP. I think we are speech number 2 for you out of 2 of 5. So hopefully you won't get tired of listening to David after this, but he's an awesome speaker. And then we have Michael Levine Clark from the University of Denver, who actually joined the pilot along the way. So he was the kind of the new baby to the pilot, but I think he perhaps learned the most because they were a smaller organization and they came to it cold. And so that's actually almost the best thing when you do a pilot, because you learn the most from the people who didn't help establish it. Just so I can get a sense of the audience, how many people in the room here are publishers? Okay. How many people are librarians? Oh, we have a good number of librarians. Awesome. Well, welcome to you all. How many people, by the way, are vendors? All right. How many people didn't raise their hand? Okay. All right. So SSP has generously given me this whistle. Apparently when I walked into the room. Hopefully I will not have to use it to keep all these people under control. But I think you'll find this session rather interesting. We are going to accept questions after each presentation so that they're fresh on your mind. I think that will work best. And then, unless you feel otherwise, do you want to do it at the end?
Let's just do it all at the end.
All right, we're going to do it all at the end. The panel has spoken. All right, so we will do all at the end. So we're going to start off with David Crotty from Oxford University Press.